issues. They affect us all. And so, tonight on Second Nature, we'll be recycling some old nature footage.
So, I'm aware of the fact that my ex is not being paid by my trolls. I'm not stupid, you know. But my trolls are trying to manipulate and start drama between me and one of my exes, and it's really dumb. You can't let these fuckers win. You just can't. And of course, I'm not going to pay Stephanie $3,400 to harass me on the internet. That's dumb. My trolls are pathetic. Probably trying to start drama with Stephanie as well, and that's stupid too. But fuck it. Bang! Let's start the fucking show, eh?
You're going to jail.
I will never leave you two.
I don't give a fuck about the fucking law. I'll beat your ass.
Don't come to my trailer again. You will be banned.
I'll beat your ass.
You officially entered the wet panty zone.
Folks, ladies and gentiles, elephants and crocodiles, thank you for joining me this evening for another Weirdo Wonderland. We got a nice tight little show for you tonight that I hope you'll enjoy. Any updates before anybody asks? No, I haven't heard anything about Von Helton. He's just over there cutting foam. The SWAT team hasn't kicked down his door, or he hasn't been escorted to the curb as of yet. But we continue to document his downward spiral, his last days at the lovely vista known as Lake Alice. We got some new stuff. Mostly he's been pretty quiet. He's been over on he was live tonight as well. But he's just cutting foam, making planes. J-Dubs drops in and kills any hopes of entertainment. But we still got a couple good clips. We got a couple good clips we're going to go over tonight. Emo has a new video. He went live. Now, I'll tell you right now, it's not necessarily dick out mad emo, how we prefer him, but he's pretty worked up. Basically, it's a shit list. He's made a list of all the people that have wronged him on the internet. He reads them off one by one, and there's a lot of, and I hope you drop dead, because you're a piece of shit, and I want you out of my fucking life. A lot of that fucking shit. It's pretty good. We're gonna check that out. We of course have Shanny's post Trish stream, rant, breakdown, whatever you want to call it. We'll check out some of that. We've already done Rev's testimony twice, so I think that's done to death. We have a very special cooking segment by Gail Shuler, and folks, if you're easily triggered, this may not be the show for you. I'm giving you a warning right now, because I'm not even sure if I should play this video. I probably won't make it through all. The first few minutes I saw were extremely racist, so I'm brace yourselves for that. It is a cooking video, the likes you have probably never ever seen in your life. It is a sight to behold. That's tonight, folks. We have the latest meltdown from Cyrax. We got something new to check out too. People have been asking me to check out this certain individual for a while, and I've been aware of them. I just don't get it. Maybe you guys can watch it with me and get it, because I don't get it. But we're gonna check out somebody new tonight as well. And folks, before we get going, the Folks merch store has had an upgrade. If you hit the link that will be shared and is in the description, it'll take you to Secular Opinion's Den of Dank, where you get Folks merchandise. Folks, by folks, for folks. But we've added something new. That's right, the new collection for a limited time, the Come On Down Kenny collection, can be yours. Got some mugs. I personally like the pint glasses. And of course, folks, we have the Department of Von Helton debunking. And very special, very limited time, something I'm working on. We got the Past Eaten Boys. try the Stromboli. Limited time, folks. Limited time. Link in description will be shared. Don't know how long that stuff will be up there. But, folks, let's not waste any time. Let's get our drinks. Let's wet our whistle. Cleanse our palate. Grab your glass. Lolz everywhere. Let's all have a drink. That's what I'm talking about right there, folks. Salute. Oh, those are going to go down good tonight, I can already tell. Folks, please thumbs up the video, subscribe if you have not subscribed. I see a couple new faces in the chat. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the subscriptions earlier. The alert box is hot. It's hot. We got it going tonight, folks. So let's start this party right. Let's get it on.
Yeah, much love to the fans. Everybody pushing. Lolz keep on pushing as we don't stop. Won't stop. Push with all the fans, with them things. You know what I'm saying? Never gonna stop with them things. Fans is never gonna quit with them things. You know, for reals though. You know what I'm saying? Lolz keep on pushing with all the fans with them things. You know, they can't hit the Lolz nowhere on the bottom or the top. You know what I'm saying? For reals though. I said Lolz keep on pushing with all the fans with them things. You know what I'm saying? For reals though. Lolz having fun, floating through life with them things, doing what he does with them things. You know, for reals though. Never gonna stop with them things. You know what I'm saying? Straight up though, fans, it don't stop. It won't quit with them things. You know what I'm saying? Straight up though, Lolz keep on pushing with all the fans with them things. You know what I'm saying? Straight up though, fans, it's never gonna quit. God bless the fans.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey you guys, good morning. I just went to put my shoes on to go outside. As soon as I did, plane came right over my head. As soon as I go to put my shoes on inside my home, see? Just got ready to pick them up, put them on, and the plane flew over my head. I'm telling you, they watch every single thing I do. Every time I move in my house, I get up to move, boom, they're overhead. See? Right there. See it? Came right over my head. As soon as I put my jeans on and got ready to put my shoes on, boom, they're over my head. Every single time, everywhere I go, everything in my house. Read the Gang Stalker's Manual. You can find this on a lot of targeted decisions. I'll actually see if I can find the link from a well-known targeted individual who left government because he was a whistleblower. And they've been attacking ever since, but he got the Gang Stalker's Manual. It says that they have to report everything back. We use the bathroom, they report we use the bathroom. If I scratch my head, they report if I eat. If I get up, I put my clothes on, I put my shoes on. Every time I get ready to leave this house, that airplane is over my head. As you see on the videos yesterday, it followed me from my home into town, back home, and then it actually went back up to the mountain, up to the farm with me yesterday afternoon, but I did not get a chance to record it because it was getting dark. So, more targeting innocent Americans. I'm right now, and I'm in a little tussle with my city government. Why? Well, because I did a Freedom of Information Act request on some information about me being trespassed from that field. America, I'm not allowed to walk in an empty field. No one else in this town has been trespassed from that field except me. I'm the only one. So, Information Act request, and I'm allowed to be anonymous even though the information I'm requesting has my name on it. But the law form that has the information wants me to fill out everything about my name, my birth date, and all this other stuff just to get the information. So I'm fighting that, and I'll be getting the other records as well. But yeah, only person in the state of North Carolina, probably in the world, that's trespassed from that piece of property right there, and I'm the one that helps keep it up. Isn't that amazing? Gang stalker? All day long.
The part, of course, that he's leaving out, folks, is the reason that the police got involved anyways is because he's going over there with his son at night setting up targets for a bow and arrow and black powder guns with scopes. So that, you know, the people, if you remember, folks, he was aiming the scopes. It was probably these houses that you see, these structures And I'm sure the people living in them were a little concerned that there was a crazy man ranting out in the field at night, pointing black powder rifles and whatnot at their back doors. But anyways.
Van, round and round and round it goes. All day long. I'm Stuart P. Long, the most targeted citizen. God bless.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Yo, 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 it's Mama Gail coming at you from the hood. I be hearing that you niggas be all up in them New York high-rises burning shit down and shit because you niggas mad that KFC isn't using real-ass chicken anymore. Shit! This makes a brother real mad, you feel me? Now you listen, this be all because Lori McBride killed all of them birds and replaced them with her Jesuit drone birds. All of the real ass birds be dead. That's why all the real ass chickens be dead. Birds ain't real, nigga. Birds ain't real. But let me tell you something. Let Mama Gail tell you something. Sit down right now, cause this substitute chicken right here can be made just as good as real chicken is. I'ma show you how, alright? Sit your asses down. Now, I was gonna show you all niggas some arroz con pollo, but that be Spanish food. And I know you real niggas don't get along with no Hispanics. Might knock up a Mexican bitch now and then, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't playing with no wetbacks in the streets, you know what I mean? I feel ya, brother. Fuck them bean niggas. That's why I got a real special treat for y'all today.
Okay. All right, folks. I didn't even watch this far in it. Wow. I don't think we're going to make it through this. Maybe a little bit more. Oh my God. I can't. This is worse than I thought it was.
Shit, nigga. Them drone chicken substitutes be so dry, Mama Gail finna show ya all how to make it sweet and juicy. Okay, let's go ahead and marinate the chicken. For making my southern fried chicken, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put in some garlic salt. Just sprinkle it. Let's coat it all sides here. Yep. This way. This is an important step. By marinating the chicken in the salt, it makes a big difference. We're not done yet. Okay. That's the garlic.
Okay, so probably from this point, it's probably a pretty normal cooking video. We'll check it out here.
Salt. Well, that's it. Actually, I'll get doing. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But I'll make sure I'm filming.
Not bad for racist
I already
chicken.
tried this, and then use it for future ever.
Okay.
paper towels. I want to keep it crispy.
I'm sorry, Wilson has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Deal with it, glasses confirmed. So deal with it.
Indeed. Well, they actually don't look too bad. I'll give her points on the cooking video. It's probably actually pretty good southern fried chicken, but...
So I'm going to let it drain in a colander. I'm kind of like using a slotted spoon like this. I'm working with what I have. What I'm going to be doing is I'll be saving this oil because I plan on making this again because I have a feeling it's going to be a hit. And if you use a little bit of the leftover chicken oil here for the next batch, it makes it really delicious. So my friend Clout, my Patreon supporter Clout, got me these things. And when that oil cools off a little bit, I'm going to store it in here. I don't have room. If you had a bigger kitchen than I did, you could store it like right here. You could store it in the kitchen. But I'm going to put it in here and store it in the refrigerator. And then use it for future dishes. Now, when this chicken cools off, I'm going to let you know Now that be enough of that. Mama Gail don't want to see nobody in no chimp out over substitute chicken. Any niggas want to try some real good soul food? They best get their asses to a Church of Gail, where they can try Mama Gail's fried chicken. Lordy, that's good chicken. Calm a nigga down, you feel me? Calm that ass right down. This so good I'm going for thirds. Die, man, let me try this again. My. This is some of the best fried chicken I've ever had. Not nothing.
Fuck yeah.
We'll be right back after these messages.
When God entered into my body, I became the world's only Holy Ghost-filled man. What is that? The Holy Ghost baptism is Acts 2:38 in the Bible. And you can go in there and read it, but it says, repent and be baptized, every one of you, in the name of Jesus Christ for the remission of your sins. And
okay, so this is the guy I was talking about. I've been asked to cover for a while. And every video is just like this. This is like every video. And I don't get it. I don't. So he says that the Holy Spirit has entered him. And he is compelled to make these videos where he takes his pants off, wears his flannel jacket, stands with his arms up, pacing in a completely grotesque and disgusting basement, talking about prophecies. So I picked a short video because they're all the same. And if you guys can figure out what the fuck, yeah, it's Bob. The Holy Spirit has entered Bob.
you shall receive the gift of the Holy Ghost. There's three things that happen there in that scripture. First of all, repent. That means you have to repent of what you're doing and what you've done until God forgives you. The next thing it says, be baptized in the name of Jesus Christ. That's in water. And the last thing is being filled with the Holy Ghost. What is the Holy Ghost? Well, Ghost is Spirit. Spirit is God. He calls himself holy. That means God actually enters into your body. And God is outside your body right now. And he's outside of all living creatures. He surrounds you. He's everywhere at the same time, the Bible says. But you can get that God that is on the outside to come inside. He's still on the outside, but he's on the inside. Wouldn't you rather have him on the inside? Now, the Bible says the promise is for you and your children and all who God will call. You can read in the scripture and see exactly what it says, but if you read in there, it almost sounds like God is more excited about saving you than you are saving yourself. This is being born again. That doesn't mean that you wake up feeling different. You wake up looking different or thinking different. No. But you're born again. This is being filled with the Spirit of God. This is the New Testament salvation that Jesus preached and taught when he walked the face of the earth. And after Jesus rose again, the apostles taught it. And according to the Bible, in the upper room, they were all filled with the Holy Ghost. That's God. You can say filled with the Holy Ghost or filled with God. Anyway, my name is Bob Hickman. It is January the 10th, 2022. I welcome your comments in the comments section. Cheers.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey YouTube, this is Gothic King of 2 in the video. A chi ball. Okay, center.
God damn it! Broke my fucking cigarette!
Someone pisses me off, I'd be like, zap. They're like, ow.
Good afternoon, YouTube. Just got out of bed. How you cool cobras doing? Last night, I ordered some Craves. I ordered some of their cheese curds, which were delicious. I ordered a sweet tea and a 10-piece chicken strip. So yeah, this is their huckleberry habanero sauce. This is from last night's order, so hold on a second. You know, speaking of which, fuck all that drama with Stephanie. She just out of nowhere starts talking shit about my apartment and my cooking videos. And the trolls are trying to manipulate me and Stephanie into starting drama with each other on YouTube. It's stupid. So just fucking ignore it, dude. I'm not giving her dumbass a video response. I'm more mature than that. All these trolls who are just like, my trolls are not paying Stephanie any fucking money to start shit with me. Y'all are fucking jealous of my YouTube fame. You're bored with your sad fucking lives. Not really. Okay, I see it. Never mind. Hold on a second. Idiots. I can't control when that shite happens. 1 second. Sorry about that. Need to fucking check on that before doing the camera. I'm not crying about Stephanie like a toddler. I think she needs to get over her shit. It's just pathetic because I never once have I responded to Stephanie Peterson's videos talking shit on her apartment, talking shit on her boyfriend, talking shit on her cooking and all this other shit. Just out of nowhere, she does that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucking retarded. She's clout chasing, and it's obvious. I might have been hearing things, but he could have, yeah. Stephanie and my trolls can fuck off. But primarily, my trolls can fuck off. They're manipulating Stephanie into starting drama with me, and it's stupid. I'm not crying about shit. And King Cobra NFT, you're stupid. You're getting banned. I make the best wands in town. That's why they sell out, dude. You're not the real Clint Saunders. See, you know what? That right there. You're a fucking sad loser, dude. Let's impersonate Josh's dad and say some fucked up shit on YouTube just to get a reaction. And all I did was get him blocked. You're fucking sad. That right there proves I own my trolls. Otherwise, they wouldn't try so hard to fuck with me. Let's be real. No, it's not. There's no, oh my God, you guys are stupid. My dad is not doing that. He simply enjoys making wands with me because it's a father-son activity that we can do together without fighting. You're disgusting. See, I'm not gonna respond to your troll comments. They're just gonna get deleted. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. October bust, I wouldn't. I highly doubt she is. She has no need. No, he did not. Oh my god. Fucking people are dumb. I'm not giving in to anybody, dude. Well, I can't stand up for myself without being told, you're just giving in to her bullshit. Fuck you, dude. Would I hang out with Gucci's if she came to Casper? Yeah. Yeah, a circle of protection for homeless prospectors of age wife. I don't really have any alcohol to do a drink combo with, but if you want to donate to my PayPal for some booze, I'll get some. But you don't have to donate, it's greatly appreciated. I'm not begging anyone for anything, King Cobra NFT. You need to get a fucking life. How is it begging if I say you don't have to, but it's greatly appreciated? That's not begging, that's just a business exchange. Fuck Alex Campbell. If the fans want to donate to my PayPal, they can. If they don't want to, they don't have to. It's greatly appreciated just tuning in, you know? No, Alex, I'm still a little pissed off at what Alex did. Starting drama with my neighbor. He got drunk off his ass, wouldn't shut up, and then he accused me of being a lousy friend. And then he said that I haven't done shit with my life, and then he tried to fucking fight me. I ended up kicking his ass and then kicking him out of my apartment. That's ridiculous. I don't have an OnlyFans, Isaac. You're not even the real George Bruno. Go fuck yourself. I hate chomos, dude. The fact that my trolls keep calling me one when they know I'm not one just makes them look like one. You know what I'm saying? My trolls need to get psychological help. Shenards says, good question. Would you rather have your clock tower dream house mansion or solve gender relations forever? I would choose the gender relations, actually. I never was Bob Smith. Get banned. You're fucking disgusting. That Bob Smith is a sicko. You believe that? Because he won't stop talking about him. That's what I tend to think. Yes, I get out of my chair. I don't just sit here all day and watch videos. How many raviolis? I don't know. How do I feel about turning 31 on March 26th? I accept it, man. I'm getting old.
If we could find out what Ozzy Osbourne, if he does a cameo and if it's reasonably priced, I would go for that.
I can't change it. I accept it. I've been having dreams about ringing church bells lately. To Moran, as long as they're of age, cisgendered female, I don't care. Although most girls aren't going to be down for anal, so, you know, hey, you take what you can get, and I'm not complaining, really. Like I said, as long as it's consensual and they're of age. Boring. The trolls are sad. You just got banned. Boy, howdy. You know what I want to really ask my trolls? How does my cock taste? Because my trolls love sucking my cock. They really do. Every time they text me stupid shit on my phone or harass me or friends of mine on our streams. No, I don't. Right there. That comment just got deleted. I pretty much ignore the trolls gang stalking me because they're pathetic, dude. I'm not begging and I'm not a fucking hobo. I wake up, do a stream, and then take a shower, and then after that, it's whatever, dude. That comment right there just got you banned for being stupid. If you don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is, then you can fuck off. Like, legitimately. I'm not a part of IP2. I don't associate with those fuckers. If you don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is, you're living underneath a rock, dude. I'm not an e-beggar. I'm not sitting here on my knees begging for YouTube to give me money. That's why I say, you don't have to donate if you can't. I understand. It's greatly appreciated if you can. Versus going, you know what I'm saying? Mofungo, my trolls the dumbest, most pathetic losers on the planet. I have no problems with Gucci's, none whatsoever. I'm still going to do gender relations, just not as much. Because I've done gender relations for so many videos that I get sick of making them. EXX model, that's what's up. Do I have an of-age cisgender girlfriend? Not yet, but I will one day. Just gotta be patient, you know. Keep respecting women and being patient. And above all, you gotta quit being thirsty. Women hate dudes who are thirsty. You gotta play it cool, man. Rock that tactical soap and play it cool. Talking shit on Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness, will get you banned from my channel. Bye-bye. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for tuning in. Happy Sunday.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Yep, got the prop off.
Are you gonna swing it out?
I'm just going to chuck it out the window and see what happens. So we're going to chuck this thing like a football. Oop, it fell down.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings.
I got up real early and didn't really feel like doing much, so I went and laid back down. And I got up just a few minutes before you dinged. And midnight's like, you gotta get up, you gotta feed the puppies, and turn off the lights on Mom's house. So I fed the puppies, turned the lights out in Mom's house, and speaking of dings, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, on a happier note, I contacted the particular website that I was attending, and got a hold of their personnel there, and I have instructed them to give out my name, my address, and my phone number to the 3 Vietnamese girls.
Okay.
So this is interesting. So if you remember, Von Helton had the Vietnamese girlfriends. They couldn't come over because of COVID. Then he gave up on them. And what had kind of dropped out of his mouth relatively recently because we were all speculating where exactly these Vietnamese girls came from. So Von Helton has been on some website that he's been paying into. With what money, we don't know. But he's been paying a website where he gets to talk to young, I'm not saying underage, but young Vietnamese girls. And he actually was depressed and bummed out because he had stopped paying because he thought maybe it's beginning to look like it might be a scam. So he has now decided to rejoin this site, and he's going to give over all his personal information. And hopefully one of these lovely ladies, or all three, will decide to come over. Oh, it's love, folks. It's actually quite beautiful as he describes it here.
Okay. And if they do that, then we will find out if they're sincere about coming here or not. And if they do, then they'll contact me personally, and we can get the ball rolling to get them out here.
About time. That's what I want to hear. Some good news, Vaughn.
Yeah,
well,
it ain't.
Yeah, he's still running the lights over at Moz.
But it ain't happened yet. I mean, come on. Well, I don't want to jump the ship just yet. But
jump the ship. Do whatever you got to do, man. I want to see some shit roll. I want to see some shit happen.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice, man? All three of them to get onto the same plane. That would be nice.
Yeah, get them out here, man.
Get them out here and get it done. Yeah, like I said, one of them is a diplomat, and the other one is an artist, and I forget what the other one does. But these women are important. In Vietnam.
He forgets what the other one does, though, folks.
Vietnam is a communist country, so everything is run by the government.
Dragnope de Booley donated $2 through Super Chat. Vaughn is competing with me for harem bragging rights.
Clan Helton will exist, folks. Thank you very much.
Okay, so all these women are government workers, which means if anybody fucks with them, they're going to have to fuck with the Vietnamese government.
Well, not necessarily, but I just think it's funny how Von Helton is now shedding. Anytime he talks about his Vietnamese girlfriends and the benefits he's going to get, right? Communism isn't so bad. He even once said, no, the liberals here, they're fake communists. So the real communists are okay. So they're going to help him fight the fake communists when they come over, if you're following, folks.
And believe me, you don't want to do that.
Right, you don't want to do something like that.
Yeah, you don't want
That's
to do
suicide.
That would cause what they call an international incident, and then you would have Rand Paul and Mitch McConnell and Hal Rogers breathing down your neck, wondering why the fuck Vietnam's threatening to start war. Yeah, so yeah, you don't want to be fucking with that shit. But yeah, every one of them works for the Vietnamese government in some capacity. So. And like I said, one of them's an actual diplomat.
Oh man, that's good news. Okay,
She wears real fancy suits and shit. They got a name for them too.
Pantsuits.
No,
Like-
they have a Vietnamese name for them. And,
Oh, they have a Vietnamese.
yeah,
name?
they have a particular Vietnamese name for them. She told me the name of the
Vietnamese?
outfits.
What
and
did he just say?
I forget
What
it.
did J-Dubs
Damon,
just
I
say?
would remember them. She told me the name of the outfits, and I have a particular Vietnamese name for them. She told me the
A Vietnamese.
yeah,
name?
they have a name for them. And,
Oh, they have a Vietnamese.
yeah,
name?
they have a particular name for them. And,
Oh, they have a Vietnamese.
yeah,
name?
they have a particular name for them. And,
Oh, they have a Vietnamese.
yeah,
name?
they have a particular Vietnamese name for them. And,
Oh, they have a Vietnamese.
yeah,
name?
they have a particular Vietnamese name for them. She told me the name of the outfits, and I forget it. Damn it, I was hoping I would
I'm
remember.
sorry, Wilson has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Mrs. Drag is technically a diplomat. She has a job.
No. All right, good point. Thank you very much, Wilson.
Remember it, but I didn't remember.
Typical man.
Yep, typical guy. I forget shit. But
shout out to Dana Force too for grabbing this. We're gonna take a look at the longer full clip of this a little bit later, folks.
But yeah, man, she's at real nice outfits, and
Oh man.
I need some cash up. Yes, I do.
Nice if you fucking cocksuckers troll Vaughn all day. It'd be nice if you send them some money too. Holy
Well,
shit.
the interesting thing is, they'll sit there and give Rib and Shanny $3,000, but they won't give me no money. What the fuck's up with
Yeah,
that?
what the fuck is up with that?
What's
They
up
don't
with
give me
that
no
shit,
money
man?
either. How come?
What's up with that shit?
Yeah, what's up with that shit?
We'll be right back after these messages.
You need to back off! Enough is enough!
What's good? You got haters on your ass. You need protection.
Shadowblade Investigations Protection Agency.
Knock out those trolls with powerful MMA training.
I have been hired as a debt collector.
Get back what's yours from those dirty motherfuckers.
I bet you're probably thinking, well, if you're a debt collector, who are you working for?
Shadowblade Investigations Protection Agency.
On many grounds, I could have you arrested.
And honestly, dude, you need to get a fucking life and quit the bullshit.
Don't get mad. Get even. Shadowblade Investigations Protection Agency. The past is the past.
Creamy cobras.
Hello, everybody. We need to have a little fucking chit chat. I am not very happy with you fucking scumbags like you, Zadriel. See, I got a little informant. I have an informant in your Discord. And who that person is, I'm not saying. But I do have an informant in your motherfucking Discord that filled me in on everything. I got people too, motherfucker. Trust me, I got people. I know what the fuck you're planning. You're planning on having me arrested on some fucking pedo shit. I'm not stupid. You want to try to have me arrested on some fucking pedo shit when I'm not a fucking pedophile, motherfucker. If I was actually a pedophile, I would actually be out in the streets going after little fucking kids. But I'm not. What you're doing is a crime, though. What you and your little friends are doing is called entrapment. It's called entrapment, motherfucker. That's a crime. See, I fell for a fucking troll. You guys purposely try to entrap motherfuckers. And let me tell you right now, if I do end up in jail because of you motherfuckers, guess what? I'm dragging every single one of you down with me. I will fill them in on you guys entrapping me and doing this shit. So go ahead. Keep it going if you want to end up in prison, motherfuckers. Keep fucking going. Y'all need to get the fuck over this pedo shit. You need to get the fuck over it. And now. That was last fucking year. I fell for a goddamn troll. The police came in and even told me that I'm not a troll, motherfucker. And no, they're not lying to me. Trust me, I can tell when someone's lying to me. I'm not stupid. I'm not as dumb as you think I am, pal. I'm not stupid. If you think you're gonna get away with this, Zadriel, you're wrong. I'm not a pedo. So give it up. I'm not going to jail for you or anyone. So you, Zadriel, can fuck off. I ain't the goddamn pedo that you think, you little fuckbag. I'm tired of being called something I'm not. You want the real pedo? Look at Masshole Reports. She's the one with child porn. You want a real pedo? Look at Tony. He's the one with child porn. He's the one that went out in public and took pictures of little kids in their asses. So you want a real pedo? Go after them. Leave me alone. I'm tired of being called shit that I'm not. I'll prove that I'm not a pedo. How many times do I have to prove it? How many times do I have to prove that I'm not a pedo? I'm sick of it. Oh, you're a pedo. Oh, you're this. Man, fuck you. Fuck you. You want to rage out? Fine. I'll give you what you want. I'll rage out. I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm tired of being called shit that I'm not. I'm tired of being stabbed in the back by fake ass friends. I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of being stabbed in the back. And I'm tired of being set up. You want to set someone up? Set Tony up. Set Masshole up. Set those motherfuckers up. Leave me the fuck alone, huh? What did I ever do to any of you? Nothing. You're a bunch of lip dick losers, Zadrio. You and your little friends are a bunch of limp dick, no life having little fuckbag losers. That's all you are. I'm tired of being attacked. I'm tired of my family being attacked. And I'm tired of my friends being attacked. Y'all need to get a goddamn life. Leave people the fuck alone, huh? Actually get out and do something with your life. Stop trying to fuck people over. You're pathetic. You're a joke. I'm not going to jail for you or nobody. I ain't going to jail for your sorry bitch ass. Not fucking happening, pal. I'm tired of being called something I'm not. I ain't no goddamn pedophile, and I've proven that already. Y'all need to get over that shit. Grow up. Get over it. I ain't the person that you're making me out to be. I ain't the fucking bad guy that you guys are making me out to be, Zadrian the bitch. I ain't the bad guy here. That's you, Masshole Reports. The dude using my name with Junior at the end of his name. Y'all motherfuckers are the real fucking assholes here. Y'all motherfuckers are the real bad guys. Why you gotta try to set motherfuckers like me up, huh? I ain't do shit to you. I ain't do shit to you, motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck I ever did to you, Zadrium, but you need to get over it. I'm not going to jail for nobody. Not happening. I refuse.
Goddamn internet! I'm sorry Wilson has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Fun fact, Cyrax is currently evading a Twitch ban.
Very interesting. Thank you, Wilson. We're going to skim through this because it's a lot of the same old, same old.
To go to jail.
It's intense.
I'd rather run from the cops for the rest of my damn life than to go to jail for you fuckbags.
Fair enough.
So fuck you, Zadrium, and your little friends that are trying to plot against me. Fuck all of you. I ain't going to prison for your bitch ass. You want to put someone in prison? Put Tony in prison. Put his ass in prison. He's the one going around taking pictures of underage kids. He's the one with child porn on his goddamn computer, boy. So go after him. You sick little fuck. You're a pussy. A bitch-made fuck boy. That's all you are. So fuck you. I ain't the person that you're trying to make me out to be. How about all the shit that y'all have done to me? All the videos that you tricked me into making. All those fucked up videos of myself that you tricked me into making. How about that? How about the sites that you guys posted that shit on? How about the Kiwi farms that you made about me? How about the website on my family that you made about me? How about that shit? You think that's funny, but it's not. You guys tricked me into all those photos and videos. You tricked me into that shit. I didn't ask for that shit. You tricked me. So fuck you. Fuck all of you.
He mad. You can skip anywhere. It's the same thing. We'll just go.
Come get me.
Here we go.
I'm right here. Come get me.
Uh-huh. You can skip up here.
Mistakes. A real man owns up to his mistakes, learns from them, and moves on. And that's exactly what I did. That is exactly...
Didn't he just recently get caught doing the exact same thing again? Like, just like around Christmas?
Exactly what I did. But obviously, you guys didn't. Which is pathetic. You tell me to own up to my mistakes. Motherfucker, I've been owned up to them. Why can't any of you own up to any of yours? You pussy-ass, limp-dick fuckbags. I owned up to my mistakes. I owned up to all mine. It's time for you to do the same. Own up to your shit. Own up to what you did. Own up to the fact that you entrapped me. Own up to the fact that you catfished me. Own up to the fact that you catfished me for explicit videos and photos. Own up to that shit. Cause every one of you asked for that shit. Every last one of you, including you, masshole bitch-ass reports. Including you, you fucking deadbeat bitch. Every one of you asked for that shit. Every single one of you. So why you hiding like a bitch? Why you not owning up to your mistakes, huh? I owned up to mine. Time to face the music, motherfuckers.
Well, we get the idea.
Time.
Let's move up here.
From this moment on, my past is done. It's over. It's gone.
And up here.
But now look at me.
Look at him.
I can't even go one stream without somebody attacking me over my past.
All right.
From this moment on, I'm going back to being who I used to be.
All right, folks.
And I'm not letting you get in the way, Zadriel. Not again. Not this time. That's not happening. So, Zadriel, say goodbye to the angry me. Say goodbye to the me that you victimized. Because it's the last time you're ever going to see this. Take a good, long, hard look, pal. Because it's the last time you're ever going to see any of this. This angry, pissed off me is the last time you're ever going to see it. So get a good, long, hard look, man. Get a good, hard look. Because this me that you made me out to be isn't who I really am. And I'm going to prove that. So, Zadriel, see you later, fuckbag. The old me is dead as of this moment. Goodbye for good. Goodbye to the angry me. And hello.
I love how he can't get the stream off, so he has to just keep improvising.
To the old me that was happy and having fun. It's time to bring the old me back.
I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
So see you later.
R. Azrael donated $5 through Super Chat. Does he deliver a wrestling promo every time he gets mad?
Pretty much. Pretty much. Now, his newest one that I was going to play, but I decided not to, was much more somber. It's either very somber or it's WWE. This one, the other one was about, I don't know, leaving his, he had to dump a new girlfriend to the curb or something. I don't know. Who cares? Folks, let's move on.
Old me. See you later, angry me.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Breaking news. Schemo is back on the internet. Scamming and scheming bigger than ever. Schemo has recently relocated to the state of Florida and apparently has taken more senior citizen victims for their money. Schemo, as you know, took Lady Dry for $1,800, as well as several senior citizens for their money also. If you see this man, do not give him your money. If you have elderly relatives in Florida, call them. Make sure they're aware of this schemer is back. Remember, folks, we can stop Schemo from scamming. More news as it develops.
Alright, hello everybody, Emo Howling Wolf here. I'm making this video because I want to address Gary Snowflake one more time. See, he calls his videos parody videos. I call them hate and harassment. The guy is trolling me. Okay? So if you support Gary Snowflake, you're an idiot. You're the troll, not me. I saw that comment, Amanda, and now because you put that comment on Gary's latest video, Emo the Caveman, I will never take your name off my website. Sue me in fucking court. Do you understand me? Because you guys are the trolls, not me. You understand that? Those are hate videos. He's got to mention me in every video. He's got to call me a weird little man. He's got to call me a retard. He's got to call me a nutcase. And if that ain't fucking harassment, I don't know what is. So if you support Gary, you're a fucking idiot. If you support Gary, you're the fucking troll. If you support Gary, you're a fucking loser. Because those are not parody videos. Those are hate videos. When he takes my voice and puts it on a cartoon, that is stealing my fucking voice. Don't you guys get it? That is stealing my fucking voice. Gary's a dirty little thief. Gary's a dirty little fucking troll. Gary's a piece of shit. And now, Amanda, because you made that last comment on Gary's channel calling me a fucking troll, bitch, now you're a fucking troll. Because you support that shit. Okay? You're just as guilty as fucking Gary. So you know what? Fuck you, you fucking cunt. And fuck Gary. You want your fucking name off of your website? Sue me, bitch. Sue me.
Hello, trolls. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the case may be in your part of the world. I am Justin Emo Halliwell, and I am making this video called "Sometimes You Just Have to Write People Off."
So this is Emo's newest video. He just put this out. This is a short list of people that have pissed Emo off, and he's cutting out of his life. He does mention Plantation Man and a few others. I'm going to speed him up a little bit, though. Where are we here? Speed. Let's go faster.
And when you write people off, that means these are people that you no longer want to have contact with or no longer have anything to do with them. And because sometimes you just have to write off a bad person out of your life and pretend they don't exist and just move on with your life, right? All right, so we'll get into the video right after this brief message. Hello, everybody. Justin Emo Halliwell. And as you can see on the screen to my right, or your right side of the screen, you will see I have an advertisement here for AdBlock Plus. And the reason why I got that on the screen is because we know the trolls went out of their way to have my channel demonetized. And because the trolls went out of their way to have my channel demonetized, guess what? I am now going to endorse AdBlock Plus, ladies and gentlemen. AdBlock Plus is not paying me for this advertisement. But I'm going to make it abundantly clear to YouTube that as long as I'm not getting paid, YouTube is not getting paid for me. I will not subscribe to YouTube Premium. I will not subscribe to YouTube TV. I will not subscribe to anybody's channel as a member, because as long as YouTube wants to censor me and censor free speech and not allow me to be monetized, I am going to be endorsing AdBlock Plus. All right, so with that said, well, first of all, I got to give you a little history on why I'm making this video and what this video is all about. I got to give you a little history first. You guys ready for a little history lesson? Okay, here's the thing. And I'm going to take you back to the Jeremiah Raver days on my channel. Does everybody remember Jeremiah when he was my mod? One of the things that got Jeremiah pissed off about why he turned on me, one of the things that made Jeremiah get so angry is because I banned the trolls, wait a few days, and then unban them again. And then they would piss me off again, and I would ban the trolls, wait a few days, and unban them again. So what happened was Jeremiah was getting tired of the, I guess he called it wishy-washy, of the yin-yang. 1 minute I'm blocking people, 1 minute I'm letting people out. 1 minute I'm blocking people, then the next minute I'm banning people. See, what Jeremiah doesn't understand, or didn't understand at the time. See, has anybody seen the movie Christmas Carol? We just went through the holiday season, right? We all just went through the Christmas season, didn't we? We just went through the holiday season, right? And we know that Scrooge starts off as an evil man and becomes this jolly old soul at the end of the movie, right? Well, I am the Christmas Carol in reverse. I was the happy-go-lucky guy at the end of the movie. I was the one that always wanted to give people a spare chance and a second chance. See, that's why I used to unban people, because at the time when I first started doing panels, I was the happy Scrooge, the one that wanted to go out of his way to make people happy and have a good time on my YouTube channel. And I wanted my panels to reflect me having a good time. I wanted to be the happy and rejoiceful and the kind Ebenezer Scrooge. You know, the one that you see at the end of the movie, right? Not the old bastard that's visited by the three ghosts and fucking, you know, a vindictive prick. Well, in my case, the trolls did the opposite. They took my nice Ebenezer side and they turned me into a Scrooge. I am 100% a Scrooge. I am the only way I can describe it is a Christmas Carol in reverse. I started as this happy-go-lucky guy. You know, like I said, I used to get mad with people, ban them, then it would be like, oh, maybe I should give that guy a second chance, and I would unban him. And that was what was pissing Jeremiah off. That's what cost me Jeremiah as a mod, because I couldn't make up my mind. One minute I was hanging out with the trolls, the next minute I was banning them, then I was hanging out with the trolls, then I was banning them again. Because that was during my happy Ebenezer Scrooge days. I was happy to be on YouTube. All I wanted to do was come online, have a decent panel, and meet with friends, and have a good old fucking time on the internet. But the trolls turned me into the evil Scrooge, you know? So anyway, just recapping that a little bit, because there was a time that I would get mad at somebody and take them off my ban list and give them another chance, and then if they cross me again, reban them, and unban them, reban them, and unban them, and I was doing it for a while in the beginning, and that's one of the reasons why Jeremiah quit as one of my, admin, because he got tired. He's like, Jesus Christ, I know it's going to ban everybody, and then you're letting them out again, so that's why he quit. But seeing that they trolls took a nice guy who all he wanted to do was have fun on the internet and just hang out with people and be happy and go lucky, and turned Emo Howling Wolf into Ebenezer Scrooge, a vindictive little prick that holds things to heart now, that has no forgiveness. That's what the trolls have turned me into. So now, because I am I'm the full-blown Ebenezer Scrooge before he meets the three spirits, another way of putting it, I'm that.
Ram Rancher has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Emo and Vaughn are welcome, and Ram Ranch.
Ram Ranch. Nice. Excellent. We'll get that. Emo might take you up on that.
I have that mentality. Well, fuck everybody else. It's hooray for me, and fuck everybody else. And because I do no longer, because I no longer have that compassionate side. That's right. The trolls red-rommed my compassionate side. And because I no longer have a passionate side, my compassionate side doesn't say, oh, well, give this guy another chance anymore. Now, my heart and heart side says, you know what? These guys did you dirty. Fuck them. Write them off. Leave them alone and throw them and pretend they don't exist. That's where I am in my life. So it came through me, through a couple of people, and I saw his email, and I saw his fucking his message on Skype, and I want nothing to do with the person. The guy's a scumbag. He's a redneck piece of trash. He was never my friend. Because that's what he told everybody when he turned on me. Oh, I was never Emo's friend. And I want nothing to do with the piece of trash. He is what I consider now written off. He doesn't exist. I don't focus my life worrying about if he's restreaming me. I don't go watch his videos. I don't pay attention to what he's doing because he's dead to me. And that would be Mr. Andrew. Andrew B. I'd like to say his last name, but he probably doxed me for saying his real name. And I'm not going to throw anybody out there who gave me his fucking... And there was a couple people by way of Nemesis that contacted Nemesis, and Nemesis contacted me. Oh, this so-and-so said that Andrew's trying to get a hold of you. No, Andrew did too much damage to this channel. Andrew will never be my friend. I want nothing to do with Andrew. Do I wish peace and happiness for him and his daughter? Yeah. Let him and his daughter live a nice, peaceful life out of my fucking face. Because I don't want nothing to do with him. Because once I've written you off, you're dead to me. So sometimes you have to write bad people off. And that's the title of this video. Sometimes you have to write bad people off. I'll give you another example of what I'm talking about. My mother and my uncle, they had a fight. They had a fight in 2005. My mother said to my uncle, well, you know what? You're a piece of shit. You're no longer my brother. I no longer want to have anything to do with you. You're dead to me. And then my uncle died 2 years later, and my mother and my uncle never spoke again. She had written my uncle off at that point because my mother said, you know what? I can't forgive what my brother did to me. It was so fucking bad that I don't have a brother. So in my opinion, I don't have Andrew. He doesn't exist to me. I don't want nothing to do with him. I have written Andrew off. And anytime that he tries to contact me, anytime he tries to send me a letter, anytime he tries to, call my Google Voice, send messages to me, come in with his thousands of sock accounts, I'm just going to ban his ass. Because Andrew is written off. He's not in my life anymore. I don't care what he does with that stupid room of his. I don't care. You and your daughter, go into the hereafter and have a nice life. Leave me the fuck out of it. Okay, that's the way I feel about it. There's other people on this list that I've written off. The next one in line would be Salty. I've given Salty Rant at least 6 chances. Salty Rant has stabbed me in the back at least 6 times. Therefore, moving forward, I want nothing to do with Salty Rant. Salty Rant, at this point in time, has been written off. That means I no longer speak to him. I no longer will be speaking about him and Andrew in future videos because they're dead to me. They're written off. When somebody steeped so low to get somebody kicked out of the house or try to get somebody kicked out of the house by making their life difficult, by taking the fight outside of YouTube and fucking with somebody's real life. I'm sorry, Sophie. That was a line you crossed. I want nothing to do with you. You are done. You are dead to me. You're on the list with Andrew. Another one on the list is Shiva. I want nothing to do with Shiva. That 4 eyes, ugly looking motherfucker. That 4 eyes, ugly F-God. I don't want nothing to do with him. He's a piece of shit. He's never liked me. He was never my fucking friend. So in my opinion, Shiva is another one that I could care less about. I don't need him in my life. I don't want him in my life. Then you got all the ones that make the parody videos about me. You know, TA, GS, GL, Black Trash, PM. You know who I'm talking about. BTPM. As far as I'm concerned, fine. Do what they want to do. I don't have to be involved with it. I'm not going to watch the shit. I'm not going to let them, run rampant in my room anymore because those people are dead to me. When you piss me off to a certain extent, you become dead to me. I'll tell you. Oh, there's another one that's even on this list. Autotron. Autotron came to me about a year ago and said, well, if you're mental disabled and you have brain damage, you don't belong in the 1A community. Fuck you, Autotron. I have just as much right to be in this fucking audited community as you do, motherfucker. So what did you think So Autotron's been out of my life for a year now. Then there's other people like Doug Hutton. Don't want nothing to do with Doug Hutton. Another useless piece of shit. Then you got CFW. She's another two-faced, useless piece of shit. Don't want nothing to do with that cunt either. Then you got Golden Eyes, another fucking piece of trash. I want nothing to do with Golden Eyes. Then you got Tria Poland, another fucking piece of trash. That was never my friend.
Shout out to Golden Eyes out in the chat.
So you know what? That's why my chat is off now, because some of you people are dead to me and I don't want nothing to do with you. And when I write you off permanently, it's it. It's kaput. And after this video, I'm not going to mention you guys in any further videos. You can say, well, we're restreaming Emo'S content because it's fair use. Fair use is just another fair use is just another word for theft, in my opinion. Fair use is just another way to give the trolls permission to steal other people's content. That's all fair use is. It's another word for theft. I'm theft. T-H-E-F-T. I know it sounded like I said death, but I meant theft. Okay? Fair use is another word for stealing. For taking some property that doesn't belong that belongs to other people. And you say you're doing it for comedy and satire and critique and all this other shit. And you change the speed on it a little bit so the algorithm doesn't recognize it. And you play with it here and there and here. But nevertheless, you fucking motherfuckers that do that shit, you're too fucking pathetic. You can't make your own fucking content. So you gotta fucking, you gotta fucking, you gotta fucking steal mine to make your videos. So like I said, yeah, Gen T's another one. Gen T's dead to me. Because everybody was riding Gen T's ass with that, you're back in the wrong horse shit, okay? And she turned on me. She went back to Andrew. And I looked, and when I first got back on the internet, I seen a video on Gen T's channel where it said, oh, we're not in elementary school. It's time to play childhood games. Okay. Jen, I want you to show me one person that was fighting for the U.S. government against Germany and Germany against the U.S. at the same time. You can't come over to, well, I'll put it in another way. Another way is you can't be a Confederate soldier and a Union soldier at the same time. You can't go north after Philadelphia and say, oh, I'm gonna shoot me some rednecks. I'm gonna kill me some Confederates, and then the next day go down to Georgia and say, I'm gonna kill some Yankees and play both sides. You can't do it. You're either on the Yankee side or you're on the Confederate side when it comes to war. You can't be playing on both sides. No, everybody's going to say, well, they have spies, which are working for both sides at the same time. That ain't the same thing. You cannot be my friend, and you can't be Andrew's friend. You can't be on my front line fighting Andrew, and then the next night in the fucking drama dome fighting against Emo. Just like they tell you in Sunday school, you either accept Jesus Christ or you accept Satan. You can't be on two sides of a door at the same time. So it's not childish when I tell people it was either the drama dome or me. I meant what I said. And a lot of you fucking stabbed me in the back and you went to the maggot dome. You can't be the fucking door and be neutral. That's not allowed in this game. You can't be the fucking door and be neutral. Oh, I got people coming at me on either side. I'll just be the door in the middle, the divider. Bullshit. So every time I hear people say, well, what are we in elementary school? This one can't hang out with this one, and that one can't hang out with this one. You're damn right. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. I just unsubbed from Murder 'em Up TV the other night. Last night I unsubbed from Murder 'em Up TV. You want to know why I unsubbed to Murder 'em Up TV? Because on October 3rd he did a great rant. He did a great rant video saying, "Don't tell me how to run my panel. Don't tell me how to run my channel. Don't tell me who I can have on my panel and who I can't have." And I was agreeing with him. And then he said, "The DD is entertainment." And when he said the DD was entertainment, I went, "Click, goodbye, Murder 'em Up TV," because that's who he's playing for. He's playing for that side. So I unsubbed from Murder. I take it back. That was at 6 o'clock this morning. I unsubbed from Murder 'em Up TV because he said the Dome is entertainment. No, the Dome is a show where they steal other people's content. Murder 'em Up TV, they steal other people's content, and you support that? Murder 'em Up TV, they steal other people's content. Really? So, like I said, we get to the point in our lives where we just say, you know what? Fuck this. This guy ain't worth fighting over anymore. This person's a lost cause. And like I said, Andrew's a lost cause to me. Salty's a lost cause to me. Shiva's a lost cause to me. Salty Rant's a lost cause to me. Gen T's a lost cause to me. It's just the way I feel about it. And just like Weirdo said on his October 3rd video, nobody's going to tell me how to run my room. When all these trolls come in and say, well, you got to unban everybody, and you got to run, and you can't have Rick on your panel, and you can't have this one on your channel, and you can't have that one on your panel. Fuck you. I'm going to say the same thing Word 'em Up TV said. This is my fucking channel. I run it my fucking way, and it's my fucking way of the highway. That's it. That's fucking it. So, like I said, the title of this video is sometimes you just have to write people off, and I'm doing it, baby. I'm moving out because I'm moving on with my life because I don't need this shit in my life anymore. Like I said, I was the joyful, happy, go lucky Scrooge at the end of a Christmas Carol. And the trolls took my happy, joyful, wanting to have a good time and turned me into a vindictive prick. Yeah, I'm a vindictive prick now because you trolls made me that way. I no longer have forgiveness. I used to have a forgiving side. I no longer have a forgiving side. I no longer have a compassionate side. Why? Because you mega trolls killed it off. And until next time, stay safe, be well, take care of yourself and each other. But like I said, there will be no peace with Andrew because he's dead to me. The end.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I reckon the YouTube trolls will try and claim that murder and manslaughter is free speech and fair use too. Right? Right, Mr. Chrysler? Is that right, Mr. Chrysler? Is that free speech and fair use too, Mr. Chrysler? Aiding and abetting in the murder of an elderly woman? Oh boy. I guess that's free speech and fair use too, right? Yeah, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, but yes we are. Yes we are.
All right, so this is one of Von Helton's latest offerings. Not the one from tonight. I believe it was yesterday. We saw a clip earlier. Now, unfortunately, most of it is cutting foam and talking about COVID, and we don't want to cover a lot of that. I mean, if a little seeps in, it's going to happen, but we don't want to cover that. So we want to jump up here. Bear with me, folks, to where it starts getting good. Now, of course, J-Dubs is there, so... we'll take it up to where we saw that clip before. And sit back and enjoy. If you're just joining us, please stick around. There's so much more to come. And thumbs up the video, all that good stuff, folks.
And
oh man,
very
it's so nice to be in my own place.
I bet it is.
Look at my hair though; it's all fucking.
That's all right. It's all right.
The hair is a little fuck-cocked, but
who cares? I don't care.
There you go. Got a nice. It's such a nice little place. Got the table set up,
man. Oh, a nice little corner mirror and shit.
Oh yeah. Got the kitchen all set up,
dude.
almost.
That's
we got a dining room table coming today, so I'm waiting for that to come.
All right, good.
Oh yeah. And we have a whole bedroom set. The wife bought the whole brand new bedroom set.
Outstanding.
The board, the headboard, the footboard, the frame, the chest, the dresser.
You know the trolls are going to have a field day with that shit.
What do you mean?
Well, why ain't John buying all that shit? Why is he forcing that poor innocent woman to buy all
Oh, that poor innocent woman. I know.
You know how they are, man. You know how they are. Even though this is 2022 and we're supposed to all be equal, you know, they're still gonna do the machoistic bullshit. You know, well, the man should buy everything. Wait a minute, what happened to equality?
Isn't it funny
guys?
how the trolls are so homophobic, but yet they claim to be for homosexual rights? They're homophobic.
Right.
They're so for women rights, but they're so sexist.
Yeah,
They're the most sexist, homophobic people, but they claim to be liberal.
I'm telling you,
Claim to be liberal.
I guarantee you, there'll be hate videos that John's making her buy everything. He's a slave driver. You know how I know? Because they did it to me. They did it to me.
Yeah.
They said, "Oh yeah, Von Hilden's a slave driver. She's doing all the work, and Von's sitting on his ass." You know, it doesn't matter the fact that I'm partially disabled, but hey, you know, who cares about little things like facts, right? But yeah, they did it to me. Oh yeah, Von Hilden's a slave driver. He's making her do everything. She's a slave in that house, doing everything. She's buying everything, and she's working out everything. And I'm like, you lazy, stupid ass son of a bitches. I mean, my God. But anyways, but yeah, that's what they'll say. They'll say, yeah, John's making her buy everything, and she's a slave to him, and you know, it'll be all on her to do everything, and he won't do nothing. And then it's so yeah,
because I'm like a stuffed turkey for Thanksgiving. Stick me with a fork. I'm all done.
Buddy from the outside chat has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Von make it rain mason jar long time.
Indeed he does. Thank you very much.
You can bet.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the troll. You know what the trolls are saying? That she's Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Muslim sex slave. That's buying me everything.
Well, like I said, when they start that shit, just say, hey, what happened to equality, guys? I thought women and men are supposed to be equal these days. You know. Yeah, what about being machoistic jingoism bullshit, you know, and it 2022 and shit. You know, what the hell, man? Let me go get a Mountain Dew. I'll be right back.
Get Mountain Dew. Do. We have to do the do.
J-Dub's just totally not paying attention at all. Not giving one fuck what Von's got to talk about. He's on his Yiddish app. This is engaging entertainment, folks.
Awful quiet out there, guys. You gonna leave some comments? You're gonna leave some Cash App? Von needs some Cash App, man. Someone fucking send some Cash App money.
Yeah, Von needs some Cash App. Von definitely needs some Cash App. Yes, I do.
Nice if you fucking cocksuckers troll Von all day. It'd be nice if you send them some money too. Holy
well,
shit.
the interesting thing is, you know, they'll sit there and give Rib and Shanny $3,000, but they won't give me no money. What the fuck's up with that?
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that? They don't give me no money
man?
either. How come?
What's up with that shit?
Yeah, what's up with that shit? I wonder how much money that SO guy is making off of the fucking internet too.
I don't know. If he's making money off of me, that's a crime.
Yeah, he does. You know he makes money off of you, right?
I'm sure he does. And I'm sure it's a crime.
He makes money off of me too. He makes money off of everyone.
Yeah, even in Canada.
He's a scamming piece of shit.
There's my legal fund link, folks.
Yeah,
if anyone wants to help out
with my payday coming.
With my legal
There'll be a payday coming. I was 100% right about the gods handling this Omicron shit. And now you watch. This is all this COVID shit's going to get turned around. It's going to be a sovereign move of the gods, man. Like I said, you got Trump out there supporting the goddamn death jab now. So now the gods have released Omicron. Omicron's going to cure everybody, and then everybody ain't going to be able to catch COVID ever again. Sucks to be the new world order, right?
Mm. Sucks to be them.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even listening.
The end of the 300.
He thinks that Vaughn's still talking. He's not. He's just answering dead air.
100 elite families is at hand. Their time is short, even at the door, the god said.
God, I hope you're so right on that one, Vaughn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They over and that. My videos are on BitChute to prove it. Years ago, I was told this shit.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait for some really good shit to happen.
I can't wait either, man. Can you imagine all that night?
All right.
So I have no idea. Notice. Nathan has got every positive. Love. Helicopter crash lands in Virginia. We've had. He was a naughty boy and had some dealings with some underage.
I kind of like that guy, Matt.
I kind of liked him too, but if he's a kid, now he's got to go. Oh my goodness!
For someone who's a piece of shit like you, like the trolls say, Midnight sure does love you. That's funny.
All right, we're gonna go 55 minutes.
They haven't stopped.
Hasn't been on,
Can't hide it anymore. And go figure, right? Let's have this. They got to. Oh, that sounds good.
For your door.
We'll find they had pre-existing, no matter how many variants. Let's try. I wonder why.
I'll go from there.
But that wouldn't raise a red flag to any flight instructor. Any flight instructor is going to say, "Why don't you need to learn how to land?"
It's funny that they say that about the 9/11 hijackers. That they
just donated $5 through Super Chat. # paying for Secular Opinion's legal fees against Faisukal Gel.
Thank you very much. Every bit helps, folks. Every bit helps.
How to fly, but didn't know how to land.
No, they didn't take the training on.
You would think. You would think not knowing how to land would be like maybe they're
an
terrorists.
Automatic red flag. Yeah, fuck yeah, it would. It would be an automatic red flag. I know if I was an instructor and they'd say, "Oh, we don't need to know how to land." Well, wait a minute. No, you need to know how to land. It's essential to flying an aircraft. But no. They didn't want to learn how to land. And that would have been an automatic red flag to me as a flight instructor right there. That would have been an automatic red flag. And I would have.
Oh, you know what's an automatic red flag for me, Vaughn?
What's that?
Finding all those passports perfectly preserved miles away from the crash site.
Yeah. How the hell did that happen? Perfectly preserved passports, How does that work, man? Give me a break. Oh my God. Give me a break.
That's all bullshit.
Yes, of course.
A horse is a horse, of course.
A horse is a horse, of course. That's right. You bet. You betcha. See, even you got even.
I love how both these pigs wait till fucking. At least they sync it so it's like one eats and smacks into the microphone, then the other one eats and smacks into the microphone. So the whole stream is pretty much covered with just fucking gluttons fucking stuffing their face live for our entertainment.
Even the cats are agreeing. Look at this. What this shit? Even the cats are agreeing. See, even the cats agree. Even the cats agree, man. It's true, man. It's true. It's true. It's true, man. Oh my goodness. But yep. Let's see here. I'm looking for a picture. What did I do with it?
That's the popcorn.
I can't find it. It's around here somewhere.
Man, when are these fucking movers coming? I want my...
T donated $5 for the legal fund. Granted, tipping you is a felony. Also, reading this message is providing aid and comfort, which is a felony.
Well, I appreciate you taking that into your hands. Folks, we're in the official legal fund. We are now $5 up, one step closer to keeping Secular Opinion out of jail. Of course, I am exempt anyways, but...
Table.
Yeah, it'll be here. Don't worry.
We got a dining room table coming today with the 4 chairs and actually 6 chairs with a middle thing that comes out to make it expand.
The leaf, right.
The leaf, right, correct. And then we got a whole bedroom set. Headboard, footboard, the fucking thing.
You got to assemble it, or are they going to assemble it for you?
They're going to come here and they're going to assemble it themselves.
Outstanding.
Isn't that awesome?
That's awesome. That is awesome, bro.
A chest, a dresser, a bench.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a chest, a dresser, a bench, armoire.
Yeah.
A vanity and a mirror. The whole bedroom.
The whole bedroom. Yeah.
Whole bedroom.
Cool. Yeah, what about end tables? Do you get end tables?
We got to get 2 end tables. Yes.
Yeah. You did or you did not?
Yes, we're gonna get 2 end tables. Yeah.
You're gonna get, but you
yes,
haven't.
it's coming to. Yeah, it's gonna come.
Oh,
with
it's coming today. Is it coming today? They're coming today. Okay.
It's with it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's with it. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because end tables are important. You need the end tables on either
We
side
have
of
to.
the
I got to
board.
figure out how to get the TV on the wall though. I gotta get a fucking drill.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because we got the table on my computer.
Oh, this should be good. Him mounting the fucking TV. And then you got Vaughn, Mr. Interior Decorator. We're going to skip it up. I think about an hour and 16 minutes Vaughn starts going off.
Computer desk. Remember the computer desk I built?
Right. You look lucky.
Cocksucker.
Who is that, Midnight? Midnight, who is that?
Look at these idiots.
Who is that?
That shit dumb. She's a.
What it is.
Oh, we don't need this shit.
Who knows what it is?
What are you trying to say? Star Trek fucked her out?
Oh, yeah, they're contemplating Whoopi. And then J-Dubs just disappears.
No, I'm trying to say after she left Star Trek, it fucked her up. I left a couple weeks ago just before the break because somebody... but that's the thing about 19 testing. Bye, John. Bye. But anyways, still these vaccines are fully...
No,
I wore gloves and...
These numbers is going to have to get...
this is getting ridiculous. My kids have been gone for almost 2 years because I was potty training a puppy in my home, folks.
Here we go. Here we go.
So let me give you some sage advice. Never open your door for anyone. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn whether they got the police there or not. Don't open your door. Just don't do it. Don't open up your door. Because you're just asking for trouble. Okay. My kids have been gone for almost 2 years. And what was my crime? Oh, I was potty training a puppy. Okay. And apparently that's child abuse in Clay County. Apparently potty training a puppy is child abuse in Clay County. Because my kids have now been gone for almost 2 years. They've been gone over 15 months, folks. Okay. There's absolutely no sense in that whatsoever. But see, they're above the law. CPS is literally above the law. You can't sue CPS workers. You can't sue judges either. And so the judge and CPS, they back in September, yeah, we're going to charge him child support. Well, wait a minute. Why would I? I was supposedly notified, but funny, I never got the notification until months later.
Dan
Imagine
Starts
that.
in Aquatics has just donated £1.79 through Super Chat.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
But yeah, they just arbitrarily do whatever they want to do. And so now here I am without my kids. My kids are begging to come home. My dog is wanting my kids to come home. See, my eldest daughter, she gives Midnight a bath. See, she gives Midnight a bath, and Midnight knows that. And Midnight, like I said, November when they were supposed to come home, Midnight knew they were supposed to come home in November. So when they didn't come home, Midnight sat and spent the better part of the day crying. And see, that's not right. That's right. So now we can tack animal abuse on top of elder abuse and child abuse for these fucking YouTube trolls, right? Yeah. And that's just, it's a sin, man. It's a sin. It really is. There's no sense in it. So my advice, my sage advice to anyone, don't open up your door for any reason to anyone. Don't even answer the door. Just don't do it. Because they don't need a reason. The time before this one, they didn't even have a reason to take the kids. The house was fine. The kids were fine. I was fine. I said, see you, bye. I said, no, we're taking them anyway. I said, you can't do that. That's felony kidnapping. They said, we're taking them anyway. I said, I don't think you heard me. That's felony kidnapping. They said, we don't care. We're taking them anyway. And then the policemen that were with them piped up and said, yeah, we're taking them anyway. Okay, well, what is that? That is kidnapping. It's felony kidnapping. But see, CPS is above the law. So don't answer your fucking door, ever. You see a civilian car with a police escort, don't open up your door because they'll steal your kids. They'll find something wrong to take your kids. They can lie in that courtroom. These CPS workers have lied. I've caught them lying several times in that courtroom. So they can lie to that judge and get that judge to do whatever they want. And then they'll get the judge to keep your kids for years on end. You won't see your kids except every Friday for weeks on end. So no, my sage advice to anyone is don't open up your fucking door to anyone for any reason. Don't even answer the door. Just let them sit there and knock. Because if you answer the door, they'll know you're home. See, if you don't answer the door, they won't know if you're home or not. They could just assume you got a ride off with somebody else. So don't answer your door to anyone for any reason, because they will take your kids. And now there's a rumor that they may have given my kids the jab, which means my kids could die from the COVID vaccine. Folks, I just showed you the other day reports where little children, 5, 6, 7 years old, are dead. Let me bring that up again, because it bears bringing it up.
Okay, we're not sharing misinformation here, folks. We are skipping ahead.
You better forcibly given the vaccine. Get out of your own mouth. Yeah, okay, fine. Then you could go to jail and run along. Because this ain't no joke.
All right.
This ain't no joke. And that is 125.26. That's close enough for government work. I think we're going to call it an end to this one. Plus, I'm getting hot in this damn thing. I got to take it off. I got to take it off. I'm actually getting hot in this stupid thing. So I'm going to take it off and maybe go in there and work on the planes a little bit, or maybe, play a game or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll think of something. But yeah, Midnight's wanting the kids home. I'm wanting the kids home. The kids are wanting to come home and have been denied their right to do so. Well, what is it when you're being forcibly kept against your will? Oh, that's called kidnapping. Anybody look up the definition of kidnapping? It's when you're being held against your will. Are my children being held against their will? Fuck yeah, they are. Fuck yeah, they are. Okay, so there you go. That's the definition of kidnapping. All right, anyways, I'm out of here. Y'all a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye, Boo Bear.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
We'll be right back after these messages.
As it sits, I have to award Rev and Shanny the power duo, the internet power duo of lolz, this year's Golden Lolz Scout.
Ain't I pretty? Time to make some Schwann's donuts. This is why we won the lolz cows of the year, dear.
I guess.
So we're just going to check out a little bit of this, skim through it kind of thing. But this, if you haven't seen it, this was Shanny's latest offering. Well, one of her latest offerings. This was fresh on the heels of the Truthfully Trisha stream that we covered earlier in the week. We'll skip up ahead a little bit here. Well, she comes in hot, if I remember correctly. Folks, let's just take it from here.
Passive-aggressive people, because they're shading you while pretending they're nice. Thank you, Burgundy. Hi, this is Shanny. So, I got some things to say. Let me say it. Okay? I need to say it. Hi, Baby Bear Farms. I heard you on Trisha. You're so sweet. Hi, Wise Guy. How are you, babe? Hi, Tungin. So anyway, the Truthfully Trisha video. I loved it. I loved it all. It was great. Except the last bit of the video. The last video, this woman came in with green obnoxious hair. And she completely lied about me. I don't know who this person is. She may have been a random person that commented, and I just quickly was like, okay, troll, click. Because she does say she watches a lot of drama videos. But she said something interesting. She said, Shanny needs to do this and this and this and this to conduct herself in society. Without even knowing my story, without even knowing who I am. Like, she pretended she knew who I was. She stated that I suffer from narcissistic personality disorder. She claims she's BPD, but there's no real proof of that. Where is your proof that I have NPD? Just because you watched a YouTube video about narcissistic personality and the whole time in your head you were like, that's got to be Shanny, does not mean I was ever diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder. So how can you claim that there's no proof that I have BPD other than I've been saying it for years and years and years and years? And I was diagnosed with it twice, one at 17 and then one at 27. I have borderline personality disorder, but there's no real proof. You don't know me. You don't know my life. But just because I called you a name after you trolling me, oh, she's a narcissist because she didn't like my comment. Or maybe I don't like being trolled. Maybe I don't like being told what to do. Maybe I'm a grown-ass woman and I'm taking care of my own damn self, and I don't need some little girl telling me what to do with my own fucking life. You claim you have all these problems on Trisha's. I don't remember you from Adam, okay? I don't know you. And you definitely don't know me. Yes, exactly, Necro. People really do love diagnosing others with little to no knowledge about the disorders they are putting on people. Exactly. You know what's real good proof that I do not have narcissistic personality disorder? Here it is. Most people who suffer from narcissistic personality disorder are stoic. They're stoic in nature. They're cold. Do I look like I'm a person who is fucking stoic? If there's one thing I am not, it's not fucking stoic. I'm animated. I show my emotions. What I have been diagnosed with is borderline personality disorder and CPTSD. I have a lot of trauma in my background. My mother was abusive. My father was a cuck. A brilliant man, a sweet man, a kind man. But he was cucked by her, big time. And he'd do whatever she told him to do. Thank you, Bejeweled. Okay? I went to dialectic behavioral therapy for my BPD to help me cope through my dysregulation of emotions. Because, see, little do you know, Miss Armchair Psychologist, I've actually had mental examinations, and each time I came up as a borderline, which means something else. I'm on the complete opposite spectrum of a narcissist. Because people who have borderline personality disorder have very low self-worth. And they really don't understand how talented they are. And they have to learn through therapy and trauma-based therapies to find who they are, because it was stripped away from them as a child through childhood neglect and childhood abuse, which I suffered from, and now I'm blamed and told that I'm this. Because it was my mother's little revenge. My mother's little fucking revenge against me for telling a judge that she choked me and almost killed me. And she had my brothers given over to my dad to take care of. And yes, she did. My mom used to dislocate my shoulder. She waterboarded me with beer as a child. Do you know how traumatic that is? You can't breathe and your mom's pouring beer on your face and you're getting alcohol poisoning. Do you know that type of abuse? I bet you don't. I was only 8 years old when she did that to me. I'm very traumatized, and if you don't know anything about trauma, it's actual brain damage to the brain. Which means you're expecting normalcy from me.
Folks, it's actual brain damage to the brain. Who'd have thunk? We're going to skip through some of this.
When I'm not normal.
No, you're not normal.
And I try to forget things when they're traumatic. I don't know. That's just how my brain works.
Mm-hmm.
I have to put on this big giant fucking mask on all the fucking time. So I don't constantly have to get the question, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fucking okay. I just have a different personality than other people. I just want to be left the fuck alone. What you do to me is essentially you poking at someone who's obviously has a physical, like, you know those kids that are in the wheelchair and you know there's something not right with them, those kids? That's what you do to me, constantly poking at me. There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. You need to get help. You need to get help. How the fuck do you know if I didn't get help or not? I don't tell you my business.
You literally,
idiots.
You literally tell us all your business. I brought this up the other night. I am someone who does not give a fuck about Rev and Shanny, other than entertainment value, right? Like, I really just don't give much of a fuck about them. Take that as you want, good or bad. But I know more about their life. I know things about Shanny in high school and her brief military service. I know things about her past relationships, her assault records, her fucking... And I can learn all that just watching Shanny. Same with Rev, same with Vaughn, same with any of them. Right? From simply watching their videos. So, there's that. Skip ahead. Oh, she's into the Delta 8 now.
You think I don't know that tactic? I know that tactic very well. I read Mein Kampf. I researched Nazi theology.
Mein Kampf.
I'm fascinated by it. It's called history. It's called making reports on stuff. Something I was really good at college is writing a frickin' report. I always got A's writing my reports because I love to research shit. Don't matter how dark it is. I want to see it from my own perspective, not what other people are saying. And what's my take on Hitler? He's whiny. And frankly, I think Hitler would have been a beautiful human being if he wasn't forced into war. And
just like she stood up for Charles Manson, now she's making excuses for Hitler, folks.
He was allowed to do his art.
Oh, it was all... Okay, anyways.
I would recommend maybe unplugging from the internet and not get so emotionally...
Well, she's giving somebody else advice to unhook from the internet and got emotionally invested? Really?
Involved in someone you don't know on the internet.
Huh. Isn't that rich?
It helps your ticker, you know, your heart.
Your crinkle heart?
That's saying.
Oh, here's the zero coke chug.
Abuse doesn't get anyone anywhere. You create little fucking Hitlers. My loving husband, I'm trying to find you in a mess of people. And hours trying to explain who I am, and it's just like, no, that's not it. No, that's not it. You're not telling the truth.
No, you spend hours and hours trying to retcon what everybody can see with their own two eyes and a working brain cell. That you do things. I've seen you call someone the N-word, and then a week later when you're called out for it, completely deny that you ever called that person the N-word. Even when shown the video evidence. So, I mean, anyways. So these moments of reflection.
He is awesome.
Oh, of course he is.
IP Man Marathon, G-Man. No, we're going to watch Nightmare on Elm Street. These are the same people that have been harassing us for almost 10 years. Who is, like, saying, hey, this is how my life is. But let's believe the people who went into a stranger's fucking house.
Right. That you invited, that you made a video and said, the door's open, come on in.
Like, do I have to teach you children boundaries? If you're so concerned about me and my children, why not send me some money?
Vaughn does that too.
Why not help a girl out instead of making it seem like I'm being...
Because one of the complaints is if people give you money, the first thing you're going to do is run out and buy 12 packs of soda and Delta 8 cartridges and Rollies and still be complaining, but really not, because you probably get EBT for the kids and the food is covered. Just like I found it fascinating how they were like using EBT cards and doing these like homemade cooking, which is fine. They were just like how people normally live. But then we saw their fridge was packed full of food when they left. Just completely wasting. I wonder what their fridge looks like here.
purposely neglectful to
But who
my
cares?
children.
G-Man's paying for it, right?
You fucking liar. You've been saying I've been abusing my kids for 10 fucking years.
You have been.
It's cold as shite, man.
And then Ralphie beats the shit out of fucking Farkas.
Right.
Notice they're making all these videos with, like, you know, winter head garb and fucking, you know, sweaters and overcoats and sometimes, in some cases, 2 zip-up hoodies.
He just beats the shit out of him.
Problem. Why? Because a bunch of people say I'm 600 pounds? No. I'm not 600 pounds. I'm not even close.
I give her a good 450 to 5.
Yeah, we have a treat stream. But Shanny hasn't put any meals up for herself yet. She's got to choose some stuff. I have some stuff up there for me.
Yeah, we do a cooking show together. That'd be fine. How tall am I? I am 5'10". I'm a big girl.
5'11".
Oh my god. It's like they see big boobies and they automatically like assume that I'm really huge. It's no, I just have big boobs.
No, you're
you should
huge.
Seen my grandmother Ruth.
You can hear Rev in the back. I got to put that back because he's like, well, actually, Shanny.
Just as big, except hers actually shrimp fried rice. Shrimp fried rice.
Oh, just let play from there.
Yum.
Yum.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Chinese food makes me go to the bathroom and not in a good way.
I haven't been able to shit because it's so cold.
He hasn't been able to shit because it's so cold, folks.
Pizza, mac and cheese, and some pasta.
Well, mac and cheese would be pasta, but...
Oh. That sounds good.
Yeah. Damn right, G.
That's why I love the Chinese food, is it fills you up enough, and then you like, okay, I'm done. And then you have the cold Chinese food.
Oh.
Oh, I love cold Chinese food because, like, the fat, like solidifies and it's delicious. I don't care what you skinny motherfuckers and food Nazis have to say about that shit. That is delicious shit.
What, fat? I thought she only ate the vegetables, folks. Remember? The chicken and the bacon were just garnishes around the vegetables.
Okay. Oh, that's another thing she said. Shani has her food problem. Why? Because a bunch of people say I'm 600 pounds? I'm not 600 pounds. I'm not even close.
Listen to Rev. Listen to Rev. Watch.
Yeah, we have a treat stream. But Shanny hasn't put any meals up for herself yet. She's got to choose some stuff. I have some stuff up there for me.
Yeah, we do a cooking show together. That'd be fine. How tall am I? I am 5'10". I'm a big girl.
5'11".
Listen. Wait for it.
Oh my god. It's like they see big boobies and they automatically like assume that I'm really huge. It's no, I just have big boobs.
Listen.
You
Did you hear Rev? Well,
should see my grandmother Ruth. She just as big, except hers actually came to her knees. Well, actually they did until she got a mastectomy. Double breast cancer, man, in both breasts. Awful thing, but she lived it. She was a trooper in life. She was, I love my dad's mom. She's great. And she loved me. I am not 6'1", G-Man.
You're tall.
Yeah, what is your specialty when you cook? You said you wanted to cook, what was the, not tamales, enchiladas. And we didn't do that. It's a 3-cheese thick noodle mac and cheese. Oh. Thick noodle. Ooh.
Thick noodle.
Oh, yeah, that would be horrible weight to carry. So she had, like, these pillows that she used for her boobs. It was so cute. And she's like, these are my boob pillows.
Alright, we don't need to know all this fucking bullshit. She's mellowed down. The kaiju has settled down,
they
folks.
Cooked the bratwurst, and it's, like, the best bratwurst you ever had. And am I cold? I'm chilly, I guess. More like it. There's a drop.
Must be that native bratwurst.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Grounded, our hero suffers a major setback.
Oh, come on.
Now, without his winged war machine, our hero will have to rely on his Cold War training in order to fight the forces of evil. The continuing adventures of Baron von Schickstein.
Just relax. Just as it.
Fuck yeah! Yeah!
There's 4 runs. Which 4? Brad. Sipping on daddy's breath. Very interesting. Good. Take a bit of teeny Alfredo. I ain't afraid of no cooks. There's something strange in your neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. All right. All right. Damn right, midnight. 5 walking minutes on that bad boy. Charge. Where are we going?
Now back it is a screaming. Sit down, you fool. Okay, we're gonna go sit down. We're gonna sit down and relax. All right. Midnight is looking around. She's watching the microwave. She's watching the microwave intently. Oh my goodness. You shine a little light on my life and let me see. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Yeah. Yep. Can't forget, I got to get dog food today. Don't let me forget, people. I got to get dog food today. Holy moly. I've been going for 2 hours? Really? Does it even seem like I've been going 2 hours, guys? Does it even seem like it? Wow. I had no idea. I had no idea I've been going that long. I really didn't. Of course, time flies when you're busy, right? You know, I was busy working on the plane and focusing on getting the plane done, so I guess I kind of lost track of time there. But wow, 2 hours? Wow, 2 hours, 10 minutes, actually, even. What about that? Isn't that something, guys? That's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah. I see Eric is out there. I won't say his last name, obviously, but I see Eric is out there.
I'll
Good morning, Eric.
say his last name. His last name is Malone. That's his buddy Eric Malone, way back from the Black Panther days, because that's very important to what Vaughn's going to say next. Because this guy is like a glorified mall cop. He's like some security guard of some empty parking lot somewhere, and that's going to be important for what triggers the next response at Vaughn.
Eric, I don't know if you would want to come in someday. Let me see here. Yep, I sees him. He's got that little green dot next to him, so I know he's there. That's how you know if somebody's there. I got that little green dot. Well, he had a little green dot. Let me see here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Come on and hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Alrighty, boys. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Wow, I still can't believe I went 2 hours. Wow, we're coming up on 2.5 hours, actually. We're about to hit 2:15. Wow, I think what we'll do is we'll just stay here and enjoy the lumbar support. And, yeah. We'll just stay here and enjoy the lumbar support, I think, huh? I think that's what we'll do. All right. I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. Because the back is screaming at me. So we'll sit here and relax. Intense muscle spasms, the doctor says. So, yeah, my office chair fucked me up, didn't it? Sure did. Had no lumbar support, man. I had one of them fancy office chairs. Fucked my back up big time, dude. All right. So yeah. So we might get Officer Eric in here. See what he's got to say. One of these days.
He's a security guard, not a cop.
Oh, you didn't know I was hanging out with police officers, trolls? Yeah, I am. And security people, police officers. I got all kinds of people I'm hanging out with that you aren't aware of. You need to be worried, trolls. You need to be worried about the future. And you better pray to God I get you before the gods do. Because the gods are not as...
You guys remember Farva from fucking Super Troopers? Eric is like a retarded version of that.
Forgiving as I am. I'm quite forgiving, actually. I mean, look how much I put up with your bullshit. I put up with your bullshit for 20 years. Do you think the gods of creation would put up with your shit for that long? No. No. But I'm told, hands off. Stay out of it. Let us handle it. I'm like, okay. I'm letting them handle it. I'm letting the gods handle it. Or your gods ain't done this, and your gods ain't done that. The gods are not finished yet. And my food's a beeping. I'm coming, food. I'm on the way. I'm on the way every day.
Sitting on the park bench, eyeing little girls with some bad intent. What prompted Jethro Tull to do a song like that? I do not know. I guess it was something he personally observed while out and about. That would be my guess. Now what? You little canine sponge. Now what? It ain't done yet. We gotta let it cool. Yes, we do. We gotta let it cool. And let it cool, man. Gotta let it cool. You gotta do your sponge this morning. First, you eat half a pot of sacred. Just let her cool, man.
It's got to cool off. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy. Yep. Yeah, well, of course. That's the, like I said, the trolls really need to think about the future. They really do. Because I can assure you there's a lot of people out there that have known me for years and years and years that the trolls are not aware of, but who could testify to the fact that everything these trolls have said is a flat out fucking lie. They can testify to that fact because they've known me for years, literally. And they know that all this bullshit that the trolls are saying is completely false. All of it. And I mean all of it. But see, now we have a new wrinkle, right? We got the wrinkle in the fact that Mom was murdered in cold blood because she was going to testify over in Washington, D.C. in federal court against James Arnold Frost, who just happens to live just down the road from me. And the reason she was going to testify in court is because James Arnold Frost stole $2.5 million out of her closet in mason jars, $1,000 bills wrapped in mason jars, a whole stack of them. Each mason jar had a whole bunch of them. And you say, well, Vaughn, there's no such thing as a $1,000 bill. Actually, there are 5 different $1,000 bills. Now, granted, today they're not in circulation. That's true. But back in the day, they were. And basically, they were used by the Federal Reserve, but, they were also used in other instances as well. But the point is that, yeah, they were used. They do exist. My mom had them, and she had a whole shitload of them. And what I found out, here's the nice thing I found out about it, guys. Each one of those $1,000 bills is worth anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000, according to the dealers I spoke with. So, James Arnold Frost didn't steal $2.5 million. He stole $25 million because each one of those $1,000 bills is worth $20,000 a piece. Because now, how do we know this? We know this because they were minted in 1907. Okay, so we know this. They were minted in 1907, which would make their value at $20,000 per $1,000 bill. Okay, so he didn't steal $2.5 million. He stole $25 million, according to appraisers and collectors and that sort of thing. So I'm going to be owed a pretty penny. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But you can look that up on your own time. Each one of those $1,000 bills minted in 1907 is worth anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 a piece. That's a fact. That's not my opinion. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. They are really worth that kind of money because they're not in circulation anymore. See, they're a high value item, and Mom had a ton of them. Like I said, they were in mason jars, wrapped up in little circles and stuff, little ball, little like a scroll or whatever, and stuffed down in mason jars. Each one of those $1,000 bills is worth $10,000 to $20,000 a piece. And she had tons of them. Now you say, well, Vaughn, did you witness this money yourself? Yes, I witnessed the money myself. Okay, so it's not hearsay, it's not innuendo, it's not speculation. I personally laid eyeballs on these $1,000 bills, wadded up, not wadded, but, rolled up like a scroll and stuffed down in the mason jars. I personally saw them myself. And she had tons of them in that closet. Tons of them. So, yeah, he didn't steal $2.5 million out of her closet. He stole $25 million.
Hold of G-Man now.
Mr. Brian Bareback donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Let's not forget Vaughn said he was going to give his guys to the end this week to solve his issue. After this week, he takes into his own hands.
That's right. Look out, folks. It was supposed to be by tomorrow, or fuck the gods. He's taking matters into his own hands. So we'll see how that plays out. Thank you very much.
But then on top of it, he obtained an illegal POA and went to her bank account and cleaned her bank account out. He got 1941 war bonds. Okay, so now each war. Let me take my own advice and Google that shit. And let me just put into Google, how much is a 1941 war bond worth? Let's find out, boys and girls. Let's find this shit out together, shall we? How much is a 1941 war bond worth? Question mark. Old war bonds are worth big bucks. Uh-oh. Let's see. I have 12 $1,000 1941 war bonds. How much would they be worth today? Dear Robert, the U.S. Treasury Savings Bond website has a wonderful user-friendly savings bond calculator that will calculate the value of your war bonds for you. It will calculate the value of U.S. Treasury bills.
So notice that Von Helton doesn't actually go to an official government site like the Treasury website and use that calculator for himself. He's just going to read one of these, you know, when you search something and someone asks a question, they get like 5 answers. It gives you the best answer. He's just going to read one of those. He's actually not going to go to the official website himself. This is how he does research, folks.
Bills, E and EE and I bonds and savings notes. According to the calculator, if your bonds are a Series E bond that was used to finance World War II, they are worth at least, get this, $3,600 each, or a total of more than $43,000. $43,000 for 12 of them. Now, I don't know how many of these war bonds Mom had, but I know she had a shit ton of them. Now, each one of them is appraised at $3,600 a piece. A $1,000 World War II war bond is worth $3,600. $3,600. So that, let's say she had 10 of them. That'd be $40,000 right there. Boom. 40 grand right there. She also had very expensive jewelry in there. I know this for a fact because she took it out of the house and put it in the bank per my instructions. Because I told her, I said, Mom, get this expensive jewelry out of your damn house and get it into your bank account. Well, lo and behold, I didn't know he would get a damn POA and go up there and clean her out anyway. But anyway,
_NFT_billionaire donated $5. The Von Helton collection NFTs are worth 10 times the value of Ma's war bonds.
That's true.
Sorry about your luck, Von.
That's true. I will talk to the people involved if Vaughn wants to make a trade. If he can find those war bonds, we would possibly accept them as a trade.
She did do what I said that time, and she went and gathered up all of her expensive jewelry and put it in her safety deposit box in the bank. All right, so I know there was jewelry there. I don't think, I know, because I told her to do it. Okay, so now we got the war bonds. We got expensive jewelry. Now, I know for a fact she had some treasury bills. I don't know how many she had, but I know she had a few. And I know she had a few certificates of deposit. I know she had those. I don't know how many of those she had. But each one of them would have been valued at least several $100 a piece, if not $1,000 a piece, easy. All right, so we add those on top of that. And then cash-wise, she had close to $5 million in savings and checking. All right. I don't know if she had a portion of that money in the safety deposit box. She might have. But I know for sure she had upwards of $5 million. That's in addition to the war bonds. That's in addition to the treasury bills, the certificates of deposit, the jewelry. Those things are all extra. But cash only, she had close to $5 million in there. All right, so we're looking at anywhere from $7.5 to $8 million. And like I said, those $1,000 bills that he got out of the closet, each one of them's worth $10,000 to $20,000. So roughly, we're looking at about 30 million, give or take. 30 million, let's say. Let's be generous and say about 30 million. Or let's be frivolous, conservative. Let's be conservative and say 30 million. It's probably more than that, but let's be conservative and say 30 million due to the cost of the $1,000 bills. All right, so that's quite a hunk of money. So yeah, that's quite a hunk of money that I'm owed. And then there's the matter of the $56,888.52 in back child support that I'm owed by Clay County. Since Clay County absconded with my children illegally and then tried to extort money out of me to the tune of $316 a month, I'm going to insist on my $56,888.52 in back child support. Every penny of it. And if nobody wants to help, then I'll go to the Attorney General and I'll put it forth with the Attorney General's office. But I will get my back child support, guaranteed. If the county attorney refuses to help, I will get it from the Attorney General's office. And the Attorney General's office will force Clay County to give me my back child support. Oh, yes, they will. But I will get my fucking money, period. And as for the Frost stealing my inheritance money and then absconding with mom's SSI and stimulus checks, that's all going to be dealt with as well. So I'm owed quite a bit of money, guys. Quite a bit of money. And since the trolls online aided and abetted the Frosts in the theft of my money and my mother's money, that makes them an accessory, and they can go to prison as an accessory for grand theft. Now, that carries a term of 15 to 25 years per incidence, and there are multiple incidences. Are you listening, trolls?
I need G-Man. Someone get a hold of G-Man now.
Each one.
Platy has just donated $2. So, according to Vaughn's threefold rule, it must now be $90 million plus interest.
Oh, and that's being lucrative. I mean, conservative, of course. Thank you very much.
Is 15 to 25. So I hope you're young. maybe if you're 20 years old, you might get out when you're 70, if you're lucky. You know, good behavior and all that good shit. Yes, I'm owed a massive amount of money if you add it all up. That's correct. That's correct. Like I said, each one of those $1,000 bills in mason jars was worth 10 to 20,000. I'm reading it right off here. 10 to 20,000. Okay. And then World War II war bonds are worth 36,000 a piece. Okay, so $1,000 World War II war bond is worth 36,000 or 3,600 a piece. I'm looking at it right here. I'm reading it right off the website. Okay, so yeah, the value. Oh, and not only that, but they also absconded with all of her insurance policies, real old insurance policies going back to when I was a kid. And if they cash the ones that's got my name on them, then they're really in deep shit. Because the ones with my name on them are only supposed to be cashed in by me. If they're cashed in by anybody else, yeah, that's a felony. That's an automatic felony, in fact. So yeah, they're in deep shit. Plus, they stole all of her legal documents out of her home. Wasn't that nice of them? But they did. They stole all of her legal documents. So if they're in possession of any legal document that gives them the right to do anything, it's fraudulent. I know for a fact it's fraudulent because me and Mom spent the better part of a day trying to find her legal documents and what had happened to them. Because they literally come in the house and stole them right out of the house. They sure did. Stole them right out of the house, man. Isn't that crazy? That's some shit, ain't it? But that's what people do when they get it, when they get the chance. If they see an opportunity, you know, they'll do whatever they can. They'll do whatever they can. And it's unfortunate. But you know, what's really sad is that millions of elderly people are taken advantage of like this every year. Every year, an elderly person is disadvantaged by a distant relative, while the family, the actual family, is left holding an empty bag. You know, and it's sad, man. It really is sad. But what are you going to do, right? There's not much you can do about that, unfortunately. It's called felony elder abuse, ladies and gentlemen. Some serious shit, right? Correct. Any attack on an elderly person or a child is an automatic felony in the state of Kentucky. That is a fact. Yes, that is an absolute fact. Well, folks, 57, 58, 59, and that is 2 hours and 30 minutes, and we're going to wrap it up at this point. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.
Wait for it.
Bye-bye, boo-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Kills my ears every friggin' time, folks. That's where we're at this evening. This is all I had for you. We're a little bit shorter than usual. We usually hit the 3-hour mark or better on multiple occasions, but we covered a lot of stuff this week. We already covered the Rev testimony twice. You want to check that out. The Truthfully Trisha Shanny stream. We covered that, so you can go back and watch that. Of course, I have many videos on my channel and playlists. If you wanted more content, folks, go back and watch some of that stuff. Thank you for tuning in this evening and watching. Thank you to the new people and the new subs. I appreciate that as well. And all those glorious thumbs up, folks. We're at 99 likes. Can we make it 100 before we end the stream? Can we make it 100 before we end the stream tonight, folks? Can we make a dream come true? Don't say no, say maybe. Don't say no, say maybe. But there we go, 100 likes. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. You've made a dream come true tonight. So we'll keep our eyes open, our ears to the ground. I'm sure there's more lulls to come. It's been quiet, too quiet. I think a couple cows are on the verge of a breakdown very soon, so we'll have to keep our eyes open for that.